What is the system of inequalities displayed in the graph? Okay, well, first thing, I'm going to figure out how this graph was shaded. So what I think is happening is that the solid line was a false statement. And that's how this was all shaded. And then the dashed line was a true statement. Which was how this was all shaded. So that means greater than, less than is true. And less than equal to, greater than equal to is false. Okay. And so now I'm going to figure out what the actual equations are of these lines. So first things first, this has a y-intercept of 2 and a slope of negative 1/3. So I'm going to say either y is greater than or equal to negative 1/3 x minus 2, or y is less than or equal to negative 1/3 x minus 2. Remember, I'm plugging 0, 0 in, so is 0 greater than or equal to negative 2, or is 0 less than or equal to negative 2? Remember, I'm looking for a false statement. And so the false statement is this one, that 0 is less than or equal to negative 2. So I'm going to erase this. And I'm going to write that y is less than or equal to negative 1/3 x minus 2. Okay. That's one of the equations I'm looking for. The other one that I'm looking for has a y-intercept of 4. And it goes down here is the next good point. So this is actually going to be either y is greater than negative 7/3 x plus 4, or y is less than negative 7/3 x plus 4. Remember, I am looking for a true statement. So, and this one is 0 greater than 4, and in this case is 0 less than 4. 0 is less than 4. I'm looking for that true statement. So that means my second equation is going to be y is less than negative 7/3 x plus 4. Alright, and I'll get rid of this. And now I'm going to take my equation. So I'm going to start with this first one over here. 7x plus 3y is less than 12. I'm going to subtract 7x from both sides. I'm going to get 3y is less than negative 7x plus 12. I'm going to divide by 3, and I'm going to get y is less than negative 7/3 x plus 4. Okay, so that's correct. So that means that this equation and this equation are out. So now we'll look at our second one. So we have x plus 3y is less than or equal to negative 6. I'm going to subtract x from both sides, and I'm going to have 3y is less than or equal to negative x minus 6. Divide by 3, and I get y is less than or equal to negative 1/3 x minus 2. That is what I am looking for, which means this is the correct answer.